The Force is with us, Master Sidious.
Welcome home, Darth Tyrannus. You have done well.
I have good news for you, my lord. The war has begun.
Excellent. Everything is going as planned.
I love Star Wars, and especially the original trilogy. So it's very cool that I am able to do a couple of impressions of some famous Star Wars characters. What's cooler is that I've actually had the opportunity to do these characters for a couple people's projects. One being a comic dub that somebody did, The Son of Dathomir, where I got to do Count Dooku. And then there was another one where I got to do some voices for a holocron, and that was Emperor Palpatine and Count Dooku. And then I was most recently asked to do Emperor Palpatine for somebody's parody video where the Emperor is trying to get through to Darth Vader over the hologram. So, how do I do these voices? It's hard to explain, especially Count Dooku. Now, I figured out my Count Dooku voice from listening to Corey Burton's rendition of the character. Now, Christopher Lee originally played Count Dooku in the movies, but Corey Burton's been his sound-alike for any other project, mostly. And the way that Corey Burton does the voice, I've listened to it over and over again after seeing the original 2D Clone Wars series. The way Corey Burton does it is very interesting. So in the 2D Clone Wars, there's a line that goes like this.
Impressive. You mask your presence well. My master would applaud your abilities posthumously. However, I am not looking for a spy.
And it's slightly different, but it's been very helpful to hear that rendition because, as I found out, that voice is the pathway
To many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
No, that just slipped right into there. It was perfect, wasn't it? No, it's a pathway to many of Corey Burton's well-known characters and more. So that voice can easily be turned into Yensid from Kingdom Hearts. However, I know him more from Epic Mickey.
A long time ago, on a very peculiar day, my mirror lured someone out of their bed. I don't know if the mirror was being mischievous or malicious.
I should say that this voice is a very difficult voice to do at times. You'll lose it very quickly. So, the other character that Corey Burton does in that register is, what's his name? He's right there. What's his name? Dr. Horrible? Well, anyway, the voice goes like this.
I feel I must thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 can be,
However the line goes. Never actually played that game. So let's move on to Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious as he's known in the prequel trilogy. So that voice, interestingly enough, is about in the same register. It's just higher. So
instead of a deep, gravelly voice like this,
You just bring it up a little, and then you have it like that.
So, Emperor Palpatine. Most of the lines I can think of right off the top of my head right now are from Jedi, so
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
there's another key point to the Emperor voice, and that is the laugh. And the laugh is actually how I get to the register. Like, I sometimes can't get to voices like with a snap of my fingers. Sometimes you have to work yourself into them, and the Emperor voice is one of those. And the way I work myself into it is with the laugh. So the laugh, it's like, so something like that. It's like right on the edge of your throat in the sense like you're about to choke, but it's like, and then you open up, and you throw it really down there. So that's that. Now, the Emperor's had his share of different voice actors across the different Star Wars mediums. There's the Clone Wars, the original 2D Clone Wars again, voice, which is very exaggerated. It's like
General, what news from the front?
Something like that. And then you have Tim Curry. So one line he says is like,
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I have other uses for you.
now it's a different Emperor voice, and I'm not even doing it that well right now. But it's, instead of going down your throat, it's kind of going through your nose at the same time. The Tim Curry version. It's like, it's like,
let's see how I do it. Do not worry, I'm not going to kill you. I have other uses for you.
it's a little different, but you can still tell it's the Emperor.